If you were a teacher, what would be your favorite joke to the students? My grandma was a high school geometry teacher, and when people fell asleep in her class, she would stop class, go quietly over to their desk, and make peacock noises right next to them. What do you call a snake that's 3.14 meters long? A python. Asterisk. An actual teacher in training. Asterisk. Start every lesson with, "Alright, everyone shut up because you're about to learn a thing." Hi class, I am now correcting someone else's mistake. I prepare a slideshow of memes and pop one up on the smartboard when appropriate. At your age, I was a millionaire. No homework for the rest of today. Hey kids, what's a teacher's favorite food? Students, I mean, I could probably think of something cruder, but I've got too much class for that. Student, I'm hungry. Me. Young female teacher. Hi hungry. I'm dad doesn't get old after the 100th hungry complaint of the day. RIP boiled water. You will be Miss Science Teacher of the Year. Teacher, all idiots stand up. Asterisk. The boy stands up. Asterisk. Teacher, so you are an idiot. Student, no, I can't bear you standing alone, sir. The room temperature is higher than your IQ. I actually am a teacher. My favorite is below student. I need help me. I know, but therapy is so expensive. At the end of the year, the brightest one in class this year was that fluorescent ceiling light. Fluorescent ceiling light sitting in the back of the class. Fantastic. Wow, you guys have a good average. You're gonna learn something this year. Teacher, how do you make a hormone? Students, blank stares. Teacher, you don't pay her bar. Dumb tis. Looks at test scores. If idiots could fly, this school would become an airport. What's the difference between a couple pizzas, a mathematician, and an engineer? The pizzas and the engineer can feed a family of 4. The last one to leave the classroom will automatically pass. The first one to leave will fail. Not really a joke, but I want to try it and see what happens. Not mine, but my favorite joke for half a decade now. What do you call Harrison Ford holding a Venn diagram? Comparison Ford. When the class is pretty loud, I'd like to say, "Alright, sheets out." Quote, a history teacher of mine did this once or twice, and suddenly the whole class was quiet. Today we're gonna learn about taxes. You can be anything you want to be. Alright, students, everyone sit down and focus. And no, I won't be offering higher grades in exchange for sex. I'll end up in jail and you'll end up with a worse teacher and some disappointment. If any of my punny jokes were to fall flat, I'm ending it with, "Where's your funny bone?" It should be right next to the humorous skull and crossbones. Ex-politics teacher here. Why do Americans love to wear t-shirts? Because they have the constitutional right to bear arms. You will be happy when you grow up. Something with or without Schrodinger's cat. Good morning everyone and welcome to prison for the next 8 hours. Tears of joy. How much I get paid? In a very stern voice, turn to page 394. Students: Sir, can I go to the toilet? Me: I don't know, can you? I drive a school bus and occasionally stick memes to the walls. They know I'm not your typical driver. I make them cringe XD. I'd write a daily joke on the board. On picture day, I'd post the class picture where I put the daily joke. Morning, children, I'm your new supply teacher. Now what drugs can I supply you with today? Hi, gonna tell my parents you touched me. I'm teacher. I would be a history teacher, so I would probably make offensive jokes a lot. Slightly off topic, but my nephew, who is 10, didn't hand his homework in. The supply teacher asked what he would do in the future if he failed his exams. I'll become a supply teacher, he responded. Constantly hiding behind a plant and going SPAGHETT. When they hand in an assignment but the font is set large to take up more space. Let's use 12 pt font. Paper doesn't grow on trees. As a student walks in late, just say, and if you remember those 4 things, you are guaranteed to ace the test, as if you are just wrapping up. Points at the ground somewhere around the back of the class. Hey, whose weed is that? Students. Asterisk turn around nervously, asterisk me. Got 'em. Self-deprecation is my _actual_ teaching style. I'm gonna do a dad joke to make my students cringe. IDKY. I'm qualified for this job. Why does nobody like it when the history teacher talks about ancient civilizations? The teacher tends to Babylon. I tell them it's time to catch up on Friday. Bah ha 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 ha. Had a math teacher that loved saying, you couldn't tell an asymptote from a hole in the graph. Had a teacher tell us he uses the step method for grading, that's where he throws our papers down there. Steps and grades based on how close or far it is from him. When I was in university, one of the last question in my biology quiz paper was, when is my lecturer birthday? Needless to say, many students got that one wrong. I am the teacher. I got this one from one of my entomology profs. Him. What part of the butterfly can you eat? Asterisk confused students whispering actual butterfly parts. Asterisk him. The butter. Haha. Quote. A student comes in complaining that's cold. I tell them to stand in the corner because the corner is 90 degrees. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.